welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making some delicious crunchy plantain chips, freshly made from home rather than buying them in a packet. They're so easy to make, they're really quick, and they're really delicious. So if you want to see this recipe, keep watching. So let's get started. All you need are some plantains. I chose to use green plantains because they're very good for you, as you probably know. And then you need some salt for seasoning and some oil for frying. I'm going to go ahead and peel my plantains. I'm going to use a peeler to get nice thin strips of the plantain. You could also use a grater, but I find that doesn't work as well as a peeler. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick to a peeler. Now I'm ready to prepare my strips. So I'm just carefully scraping the plantain to get thin slices. You need them to be very thin so that they will cook quickly and be nice and crunchy, because it's not actually plantain chips if it's not crunchy, is it? So that's quite important. This whole process is literally the hardest part of the whole process, so this recipe is super easy, but I wouldn't lie, this part can take quite a while because you need to be careful and precise when scraping, because these green plantains do have a tendency to break, leaving you with a lump that is difficult to use a peeler on. If this does happen to you, you could try using a knife to get thin slices just to avoid wastage, but that's your choice. I'm adding a nice sprinkle of salt to my pile of plantain strips. You could also add chili powder here or any other flavors like garlic if you want, but I'm just going to stick to salt. Now I'm just heating up my oil in a nice big pan. You can use any flavorless oil that you want, like vegetable, sunflower, canola oil, but I'm just going to stick to vegetable oil. Just checking to see if my oil is hot enough, and it looks like it is, so let's go. Put some plantain strips into the hot oil carefully. You don't want to splash yourself. Try not to put too much in the oil at one time because you don't want to overcrowd the pot. That could lead to some oily chips, which is not good. Also, try and separate the strips from one another with your spoon or whatever you're using. I'm using my basket spoon, which is super handy. You need to stir the chips occasionally to make sure that they cook evenly. You'll feel or hear them start to crisp up as you stir. So once they're nice and crispy and golden, you know they're ready to come out of there. Now all that's left to do is relax and enjoy snacking. They're deliciously crunchy, lightly salted, and for me, one of my favorite snacks. And you know what? I don't even feel guilty for chomping on these all day because they're just plantain, and yes, they're fried, but I mean, for the most part, they're pretty healthy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this recipe video. I do hope you try this out because it's so easy, so delicious, and it's handy to have some snacks in the house. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting more recipe videos every week, so do subscribe so you get notified every time. Thank you so much, and come again. Bye bye.